noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Brazil.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be... Oh, they could be caught out here! Rivaldo. And this is Bebeto. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Rivaldo. Eze. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kukçu. And it's Robertson. And here's Mbappe. And this is Bebeto. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Hazard. Hazard making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard! Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. De Jong can get it clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that was vital. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Oh no, what has happened? Shot, surely! Goal, Brazil! There is the breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already. Rivaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the return pass.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, can he finish? It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Hazard tries making a foray down the right.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Hazard. Time and again they are repelled. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Aims beyond the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Now Ødegaard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's through here, and he will... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And a chance! Camavinga gets good distance on it. And it's Kukçu. Lovely pass. He's having a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Camavinga. Ødegaard. De Jong. Bebeto. Ooh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the half-time whistle goes.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution for Indonesia, number 10.
Here we go again.
Ronaldo. Coming
I
on
think
to
they have to be
replace him
positive
is
despite the
number
scoreline. The one
18,
thing they don't want to do,
Alvarez.
Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Robertson. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shifted it to the flank. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Kukçu. Mbappe. Ødegaard has created one goal already. Oh, just skips past his man. He's one-on-one. Shapes to shoot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Takes a shot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
That has been slung wide. Ødegaard.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
60 minutes played. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kukçu. And he's found a way past. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 21.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
4.
chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
Brazil grab a
Bebeto.
3-goal lead.
Coming on
It's
the
just
field.
too easy.
Number 7.
Indonesia
Adiemi.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next
Patrick.
substitution.
Number 8. Batistuta.
Adiemi.
Substitution.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Odo. Vitinha. Brazil finding their passes. And it's Pedri. And here's Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Oh, it's Batistuta. Thinks about the shot. Oh, it's Raul. He's got away. Raul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kirkchu. Kirkchu proves just a little bit too strong. Somewhat off target. Robertson. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he's in on goal. Kukcu. Vitinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Into the last 5 minutes. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Makalele. That's Eze. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Oh, he's burst through. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Added time.
Corner number 2 then. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, that's well spotted. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's an imaginative pass.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
Rivaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Camavinga with the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Torres. Caceres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? It's Gerrard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. In towards the back stick. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bebeto! In he goes again! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Gerrard! In for the pieces! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's got space here. Now it's Van Basten. Belletti. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Batistuta. Driving forward. Looking to play him in. Batistuta. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. And here's Gerrard. That is good alertness. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got a decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a dangerous ball. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold it.
Bebeto gets through on his own. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. And Bebeto! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bebeto brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're off again. And he's intervened well there. Caceres. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Azar. Batistuta shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, beautifully deceptive. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Batistuta really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Beckham. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is big chance! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the drive.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much...
And he shoots! Oh, wonderful from Rivaldo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that takes him up to 30. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Bebeto! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Camavinga gets good distance on it. It's a throw-in. Beckham. Batistuta. Raul. Raul! Keeper always had the measure of that. Raul! Oh, denied at the last. Gerrard. Oh, it's Van Basten. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Yes, to show off his quick feet. He's under a lot of pressure there. Hazard stood his ground strongly. Raul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And there's a probing ball. That is a brilliant interception. Kedri. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Rivaldo. Bebeto, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. And he's being shifted off it. Just 5 minutes left. Rijkaard. Raul. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
El dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a
Threads
cabo
one
un
in.
cambio de jugadores.
That's gone loose. Out to the left it goes.
Habrá 6 minutos
It's a
adicionales.
threatening ball. Rivaldo.
Batistita.
Now, can they get him away? Rivaldo. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And that pass just didn't quite work. Out for a throw. Alvarez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Japan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Alessandro Costa Curta, who doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique. Takes a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hazard receives it in a wide position. That is Stuta! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's been played through. And a chance! Goal! Japan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Kupchu. Looking here to chip it. Header! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Platini! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kupchu. Platini. And he's had a hit. That tested the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Jordi Alba. He is through here. Mbappe. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Judge, surely! And he's managed to get rid. Indonesia already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. And it's Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Lewandowski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. And that is Stuta! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So is this the start of a comeback? Rodri. Platini. Bernardo Silva. Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. And it's Kukçu. Now he's got space here. It's a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Kukçu. Platini. Platini! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Jordi Alba with the short one. Crosses it in. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
2 added minutes has been
Eze.
indicated.
It's a searching pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Azar. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Azar. Tries a measured ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution for Indonesia, number 8, Batistuta. Coming on the field is number 20, Mbappe.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Laid back in. And it's corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kukçu. Now it's Platini. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Jordi Alba. Mbappe is onto this. Tries a shot! It's in! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Mbappe, looking to play him in. Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Ribery, nice looking ball. It's made its way to him. Mbappe finds himself offside. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Kökçü. Now it's Mbappe. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a throw.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 17, Eze. Coming on to
This
replace
looks
him
promising.
is number
Now this
10,
could be a chance.
Rivaldo.
And the shot!
Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
crossbar! Ribery. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Kökçü. Cafu. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Japan have their third corner. Gets his head on it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 15.
Indonesia making
Ribery.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on the
Yeah,
field
they're looking for
is
some imagination, and his
number
job's going to be
22,
to add that element of
Madrid.
craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Costa Curta looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Camavinga makes the interception. Driving forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kukchu. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Azar. There's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Spread it left. Platini. Looking for options for movement. Makaleli. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Picks out brilliant chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Platini plays it short. Now it's Platini. Some really good ball movement. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's one-on-one! It's Lewandowski! He's got a goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tries to play it through. Kukchu. Son Heung-min! Oh, it's hit the post! And they're back on the ball again. And Bernardo Silva! And the keeper read that really well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Azar. Bebeto. And it's Rivaldo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vinicius Junior. Ribery. It's Camavinga. Rivaldo. Oh, it's Bebeto. Delicate ball, and it needs to be brilliantly cut out. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Lewandowski. And the finish! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Oh, cracking ball. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's clever. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
It's Lewandowski! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rivaldo. Driving on and making good progress. Ambitious ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Bullish header! And he's there to get it away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Camavinga. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rivaldo. This is Batistuta. Hazard. Bebeto. That's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. Timber. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Batistuta. And that has put paid to that.
There will be
Bebeto.
1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. Now it's Lewandowski. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 15, Gregory. Number 11.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 8.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Bebeto. Good ball, good take. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bebeto. Tunisia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lewandowski is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Alexander-Arnold has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And here's Messi. Lewandowski. No, it's come to nothing. Cleared without complication. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rivaldo. Now he's got space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Great layoff, and as for the strike, well, only one outcome.
Well, the only thing he had to be wary of then was being closed down as the ball was fed his way. But once he got the shot away, there was no doubt where it was going to end up. That's a brilliant strike.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. It's Bebeto. Oh, it's a great ball here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Caught offside that time. No, again, there's no way through. It's a good ball out wide. Some really good ball movement. Nicked it back promptly. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Looking for the run. Neatly clipped into space. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 19, Bebeto. Number 5, Van Dijk.
There's the
Coming
header!
on the field, number
And
9,
that is a truly outstanding save.
Number 2, Daniel Politano. Substitutions taking place.
Pedri. It's a sharp pass. Makaleli. And Azar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Indonesia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
It's a threatening ball. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Forlan really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rivaldo. Makaleli. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Looking for a runner. Koundé. Little pass back. And it's Rivaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's having a shot! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through. Serginho. Makaleli. And Koundé.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, what? And he shoots! And he hits the net! 9 minutes, and we're all square again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Now it's Olise. Some really good ball movement. This might spell danger, and he's on his way. Cleared without complication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Decent progress down the left. Bebeto. Hazard. Iniesta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Quick look, then plays it in. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. It's an early cross. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Might be danger here. Hazard. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. Makaleli. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival, and it's Hazard. Van Dijk can get it clear. Can he finish? Johor Darul Tazim are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nicked it back promptly. Played out wide. Shot could be on. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Koundé. Now it's Ricky Puig. Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. Makaleli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. And he decides to cross it. And it's claimed by the keeper. Azar. Ricky Puig plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hazard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Brilliantly cut out. And this is Bebeto. Pedri. Rivaldo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution for Indonesia, number 8, Batistuta.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace him is
Indonesia really
number
need to
20,
bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Serves up across. No way through there. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
The most accurate pass. Azar.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Olise. Lovely, now then. And that's a date. Tries a shot! Van Dijk gets it away. Decent enough try. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! He's got a goal! Two to the goods, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
substitution for Indonesia, number 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he shoots! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Played back in. Looking tidy in possession here. Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Bebeto gets into a good position.
Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Crossed into the middle. Makaleli. Now there's a fine ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Iniesta. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. In with the challenge. Johor Darul Tazim appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Iniesta. Played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Azar. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. It's been slipped through.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bebeto. Nicely weighted ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Johor Darul Tazim take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, Bebeto! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koundé did well to stay calm there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Pedri. And this is Bebeto. He's having a shot! Oh, and another try! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show...
And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.